Libras, what's happening, Libras? You came in number one. My Leaps came in number one again. All right, Libras, let's see what we got going on for you for August 2019, okay? So, the well-being cards from Abraham, I pulled one, and the answer for August for Libra is my purpose in life is joy. So I have a feeling that you are going to be experiencing a lot of joy in August. A lot of joy. Okay? That's like the overview emotion. I see also that your life purpose oracle card, okay, that comes from Doreen Virtue for the month of August at least, is author. Isn't that interesting? Author. Look at that angel leaning over her as she writes a book. Okay, let's read it. It says, you have a book inside of you. Yeah, you have a book inside of you that wishes to be expressed. And it says, make the time to write it. You know how a lot of people are like, girl, I ain't got time to write no book. They're like, make the time to write it. Why? Because it's going to bring you substantial joy. And guess what? What's supporting you is the star card. And so what the star card is saying to me is that this may be a book that may make the New York Times bestseller list. You are really going to grow in popularity and in credibility from some book that's just lodging inside of you. And so you say, well, how do I start? Well, the card that's coming up for you, the Oracle Universal Love card, is listen. You're going to be listening on a whole different level in August. You're going to be listening to your life partner if you have one. Your person is going to be feeling really heard by you. But first, before we go to that, let's go back to this. So, author, how do you author this book? Listen by what? By reflecting. Interestingly enough, Libras, not to get sidetracked, but I read the oracle meaning for the word reflection here in this particular oracle right here, the Universal Love Oracle, in case you want to purchase it for yourself. And it said, really think about how far you've come and just how bad you are. Awesome you are. Bad means awesome for is slang. Anyway, okay. All right, let's move on. And it says, reflect on your gifts. Reflect on how far you've come and what you've really done for yourself. Reflect on that so that when your confidence starts wavering as you begin to channel to be used by a vessel, like something wants to use you. Something definitely, look how the angel is leaning over you. Look how the angel is leaning over you, writing the book for you. Your job is just to listen and write what you hear. Just listen and write what you hear. You could also end up on Netflix. You can end up on, shit, I don't know, an Academy Award. This is massive success here. Author. So there's a book inside of you. I'm speaking to somebody. Don't ignore it. You're like, I want to know about my man. Well, maybe your man works at the publishing house. Well, I was thinking about self-publishing. Well, maybe he works at Amazon. I don't know. Okay. I feel like, again, you're going to take listening to a whole different level. Also, listening next to the Earth Connection cards lets me know that you're going to be getting a lot of messages from your significant other. They're going to be, if you haven't talked to your significant other in a long time, you're going to hear from them. You'll be receiving some messages from your person. It could be any sign, but with the Earth Connection, it could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Also, with the star and sun here, it could be, you could be dealing with both a Leo and an Aquarius, or a Leo or an Aquarius. I see a lot of messages coming in from your person. Let's take a look at that from the tarot. So I feel, again, the dominant emotion is joy. And it seems like the life purpose card for you, if you choose, you know, to tap into that, is an author. It looks like you have a book, a class, a program, a business, an idea, something that's just launching or just waiting to be launched in you. All right. And, you know, we have here the tarot card that we have down here is the Three of Wands here. But before we go there, let's look at these messages here. The Seven of Swords, okay, with the Chariot. So it looks like whatever type of betrayal or trickery that you received, somebody is going to be contacting you to apologize, all right? And they want to move past whatever deceit or betrayal you felt by them, or deceit and betrayal they felt from you, all right? Let's cast a little bit of charms. We're going to be casting charms now, you guys. So I hope you enjoy this. These are the charms. I don't see how you can see it any better than that. I'm just going to take a few regarding these messages that are coming. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So somebody with the, we have a little rat there. So there could possibly be a rat in your circle of friends. Okay. Because we have the fork here and we're not anywhere near a heart. So we're listening, and it seems like you're going to be getting guidance from, because the rat right here and the fork, like these people that you dine with, associated with, fell on the listening card. So listen, pay attention to people in your social circle. Okay, you may get a message about somebody who you shouldn't be trusting. This is important. I'm going to put the camera down because this is a very important message here. Okay? I'll put the camera back up. So, yeah, this is a pretty important message. Let me put it on the plate so you can see it. This is how it was. Do we have anything else? Okay. So what we have here is the rat. And the rat is like, somebody's going to rat you out. So be careful with who you talk to. There's a rat in your circle, somebody who you shouldn't be trusting that you do trust. And you see how fat this rat is? You might eat and hang out with this person for a long time, or you may have trusted this person. There's somebody who ratted you out or who acted like a rat. And you just need to be careful with trusting too many people. Now, something is a secret here. Oh, so it looks like there is a Queen of Heart we have here, a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, who's going to be traveling. Looks like a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. It could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces is ratting you out and maybe spreading information. Okay, be careful with that. Let's see if we can get anything more about it. Okay. It's like this person is a gossip, and gossiping gives them life. All right. But I get the United States Marine Corps card. They could be in the Army, the Navy. They could work with you. There's something about routine that this person is associated with you. Again, they may break bread with you, but then go behind your back and talk mess about you. And it could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. What advice do the charms want to give in regards to these messages? What advice? Wow, somebody's really angry with you here. And the advice is to kind of keep your distance. This person could have a V in their name, all right? They could have a V in their name, or they can be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. They could have an I in their name. But I see positive messages is coming from an earth sign again. Here we have the Taurus. So I feel like, you know, there's going to be a lot of good energy with earth. A lot of good energy. Just be careful of a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces who is in, you know, your same military branch, or who's, you know, who you trust. But anyway, I feel like for the most part, those messages felt really positive. I think the cards just wanted to warn you about not trusting everybody in your circle. And it seems like the person that you shouldn't trust is a person who comes across kind of trustworthy. But outside of that, I see you making very strong connections with somebody who's going to give you some pretty strong messages about how much they care and how much they want to overcome the difficulties. This could be a Gemini, okay? Like me and my mom, we had a little falling out, and she's a Gemini, so she could be contacting me in August wanting to work through whatever type of betrayal or trickery or problems that we had, okay? Now, underneath the listening and the earth connection is the star, so somebody's going to be pouring into you and you're going to be pouring into them. Again, I see a very balanced relationship here. All right. I see a very balanced relationship here where somebody is pouring into you, you're pouring into them. Also, the cosmos could be pouring into you so that you can create this book. Another thing too is this listening card just won't leave me alone. I think you're going to take listening on a whole different level, and it's going to make your partner feel like your wife material. For real, for real. So your overall feeling so far is joy. And the life purpose is to write some type of book, start this project, get something on paper, some type of idea that you have, launch it. Reflect how bad you fucking are. Really take in how far you've come. Take in your accomplishments. Don't belittle them, or don't, just don't belittle them. Empower yourself by thinking, well, I've done this before. I did this, I was successful. I did that, I was successful. David did that in the Bible. He was like, I beat a bear, I beat this, I could handle this uncircumcised Philistine. So they're saying reflect on your power and listen to yourself, because you're right on. But you're, like I said, you're going to be taking listening to a whole different level. Okay? Okay. Now, the first tarot card we have is the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands has a falcon on the card in this particular deck. Can you see that falcon? Can you see it? You see it? All right, and it looks like he's sending the falcon away or something like that. Well, the falcon, as most of us know, is a voracious predator. Like when it's going after its prey, it does not play. So you're going after something voraciously, like with a vengeance, and the wands represents actions. So you have this, you're taking action with profound authority, like you're really going for something that makes you, with the star here, makes you really happy. Let me take this down because this is kind of getting in the way here. All right. Let's get some clarification regarding this Three of Wands. So this Three of Wands, again, the falcon goes after something with everything in it. It is they call it an air weapon. It's a bird that's considered a weapon. So you're really going for something. And what you're going for is a peace of mind. So you're going for a peace of mind with everything in you. This could be embarking upon a new path. Here we have the Six of Swords. This could be moving from one place to another place. All right, you're out and about doing your own things, doing things that make you feel alive, fine-tuning your life, embarking on a new life. Sometimes this card can simply mean going on a cruise though. See, all right, don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. So yeah, this bird here though, from the Three of Wands, and we move to a soothing place, the falcon is an aggressive predator. And, this water is soothing and calming, so you are aggressively going for things that are soothing and calming to your mind. And as a result of you making that choice to go after the things that make you happy, that are soothing and calming to your mind, you get absolute wish fulfillment with the star. Okay, look at you. You're pouring into your life and you're pouring out to others. This is also the humanitarian card. So there's a very strong possibility that you could be working with groups. Also, with Earth connection and the star and listening, you could have a strong reconciliation with someone who you have roots with. Look at the tree. There's a very strong prospect of a reconciliation. At the heart of the matter is, as far as your health is concerned, is the star. And the star represents massive healing. You could have been sick. The star comes after the Tower, and the Six of Swords comes after the Five of Swords. So you kind of went through some things. You've been going through it, and you're out of that now, and you're in the energy of massive healing. So you could have just finished surgery, and I see healing for you. Okay, you could be dealing with issues and overcoming. All right, because see, look, and the Five of Wands here, he's the last man standing. All right, so you could be healing from deep feelings of shame, or low self-esteem will be broken off with the Star card. Deep resentments or problems with anger, hate, rage, you will have the opportunity to really get rid of that stuff with the Star energy being here. Reflection is here with the competition card. Reflect how many times you have won and you've blown things that have gotten you down out of the water. Okay, I see you overcoming the competition. In other words, anything that brought you down, anger, hate, rage, racism, whatever, I see you having massive healing. Also, the advice from the Five of Wands is to learn how to be a team player. All right. See, these people are your equals. They're listening to you. You're going to be leading something, especially with this humanitarian card, working in groups and producing some type of project, book, right? Listen to the members of the group. Listen to everybody's opinion in the group, because I feel like it's going to help you to be successful. After the Five of Wands is the Six of Wands. So success this month is going to come from listening. And you're going to listen too, because people are going to tell you, wow, I really feel heard from you. Now, after you give all of this energy, look at that bird though. Now, after you give all this energy into making something happen, after you have gone for something with a vengeance, see? You really try to make something happen with this bird there. And after you've gone with it from a vengeance, I see you reaping a harvest. You're going to reap a harvest. That's what the Three of Cups talks about, harvest time. Hard work from the tenacity of the Three of Wands pays off. You could have worked really hard for a relationship, and then with the Three of Wands, with the Three of Wands, you could have worked your ass off with the relationship, and you end up getting what you want, harvesting what you want. Because another definition for the Three of Cups is a reunion, a reconciliation. Okay, so we have reconciliation with healing a relationship. All right, the Star card is here. So a relationship definitely could be healing with maybe an earth sign, or whatever the case is. It doesn't have to, it could be an Aquarius here too, because it looks like an Aquarius plays a big role in your life. Let's see what kind of role this Aquarius plays in your life real quickly. Oh, wow. This Aquarius could be marrying you. Okay, because I feel like this Aquarius has something to offer you as it relates to marriage. Yeah, it looks like you're moving to the Aquarian age towards marriage. A lot of you are working very hard and landing somebody, and you're going to get exactly what you've invested a lot of your effort, time, and energy with here with the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups also represents friendships and parties and you feeling like you fit in, being made a part of, but ultimately it's bridesmaids. Yeah, especially with the Four of Wands being the answer. Now, the Four of Wands at one time represented a Jewish wedding. Look at the card. It also represents planting roots. Here we have the earth connection happening again. It can mean planting roots. It could also mean something that deals with stability in the home front. So you could be moving in with somebody. Are those my dogs? Okay, you could be planting roots, moving in with somebody. It just represents stability, marriage. You worked really hard at something and you decided to go on a new path that made you happy. You get wish fulfillment. You beat all of your adversaries. You gather the harvest, and the harvest is the man or the woman in matrimony. All right. This is not a fantasy relationship, not with earth connection here. Right. The Four of Wands is one of the only wands that is so stable in its structure that it can stand by itself. Usually the wands have to be held, like the Two of Wands, the Three of Wands, the Four of Wands. Excuse me, the five of Wands, the 6, 7, 9, 10. But this relationship is so solid and so secure that it's standing on itself. Many of you are going to be in a permanent relationship by the end of August, okay? And if you're already in one, it looks really good as far as stability is concerned, all right? All right, so we're gonna take a look at how your person is going to see you. These cards fell out, and I'm going to take it. We have honeymoon and new love. Wow. So your person is feeling like you two are experiencing new love with each other again. So for the month though, just so that we're clear, for the month of August, I see you guys having a lot of joy. You're going to beat out the competition in love. There's a very strong possibility that with the Three of Cups and the Four of Wands that you will get a proposed to, or you will propose to someone. You're definitely in a real relationship that's solid and that's firm. All right. All right. So what we're going to do now is take a look at how your person is going to be viewing you for the month of, I don't have time to get those other cards, for the month of August. So I see you guys, wow. So your person is seeing you as the Queen of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, and the Star. Wow, that is so beautiful. Some of you are going to have a new love with someone who is in the public's eye, okay? Others of you are with somebody who you just make so happy. Again, we have the same elements of air and earth here, okay? We have air and earth pretty strong. Here we have a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Those of you who are with water, let's kind of do that real quick. Let's see. The sun. Some of you are going to be with the Leo too, but with water you get the sun. So some of you are going to be in a real prosperous relationship with a water sign. Let's just lift this up again just a little bit more. I don't have enough headroom. Others of you, the person sees you as the Queen of Pentacles, which is somebody who they want to spend the rest of their lives with, maybe in a commitment. But I feel that you're getting ready to see your significant other very soon, and you guys are definitely going to talk about reconciliation. And I feel like for some of you this is a new person, but for some others of you it's an old person who you are for some of you it's an old person who you're going to be rekindling new feelings for. Okay, so let's see what the charms have to say, and we're going to finish this reading at my website and at Vimeo. All right, let's see. All right, we just got two. I see a friend again. I saw this the last time. I see a friendship turning into a lover. I see you guys are really distant from friendships though. You see how it fell? All right, let me show you what we have here. We have this card. We have this charm. All right. We have this charm that is a little distant. Let's see what we have here. Okay. So the way that the charm fell is this was here and that was there. Now it fell on the tarot card, the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. So what we have, and this is a friendship card. And this friendship card fell more around the area of the Star, which could represent being friendships, right? But it graduated to the very first important card, which is the Queen of Pentacles, right? I see a friendship and a lover. I see lovers and friends. This is the most beautiful reading that I have done in a long time for for you Libras, okay? So some of you will have a child. There's a little girl here. For others of you, I see what's hidden from you is, wow, you're gonna grow old with this person. Can you see the tree? This is somebody who you will grow old with. This is definitely someone who's a friend. You guys will travel together because I see Paris here. Now, when you cast charms, this is the future over to the right. And in the future is me and you. Just me and you. Ooh, baby. And what this lets me know is that you guys will celebrate a golden and a gold anniversary. So we're going to finish this reading, and I'll do another charm reading for you at Vimeo and at my website, okay? And we're going to take a look at how this person feels about you, what this person wants to say to you. Let's just pull this back up again so you see my face. So we're going to, I work today, huh? We're a little high, that's okay. So what we're gonna do is take a look at how this person feels about you, what this person wants to say to you, what their next actions are going to be, and the outcome. The link will be in the description box, and the link will be at the top of the comment sections. Let me know how you feel about the charm readings. We're gonna cast some charms. As a matter of fact, I'll cast some charms right now for the extended reading. All right, and we'll just take a look at that. Wow, that looks beautiful. You have the key to somebody's heart, and we're gonna take a look at that. I see somebody with the name W. They have a W in their name. I see a Pisces here, and we'll talk more at my website and at Vimeo. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate it, and God bless, and see you for August 15th to August 30th. 31st, is it? 30th or 31st? August 30th. All right, God bless.